name is Patrick Osofsky. I'm the supervisor for the fabrication shop that builds cars for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Anybody that has a history of liking to weld, they always want to improve, so that they go from wire welding, from MIG welding to TIG welding. It's a more precise, clean weld. So all the home hobbyists do, hot rodders or weekend welders, they'll enjoy this product because they don't have to know much about the machine itself. They flip it on, they set their AC, DC, they set their amps, and they go welding. So I think that for the home hobbyist, it's much easier to get into liking to TIG weld. They can spend more time welding properly than having to do a lot of different setups that have in the more, I guess, the more professional level machines like the Dynasty 200. I think the Diversion is really out there to make it easier for everybody to weld. Where this diversion welder is going to be really fun for our crew guys to use is basically our crew members, we call the road crew. They're basically here in the shop 3 days a week. The other 3 days they're at the racetrack on Friday, Saturday, Sunday doing their duties at the racetrack. So where the diversion really comes in handy is when they're here during the week, they have duties to do. They come in, they flip the switch on, AC, DC, they set their amps, and they're quick to go welding right away. What's going to happen is when they're at the racetrack during practice sessions, if the driver something happens with the car, it touches the wall, they have to make a change on the control arm. They can go in the transporter, flip the switch on, and it takes them 1 minute, 2 minutes. They're set up, they got to weld, they make their change, the product is back on the car, or they repair the car if it's been in a small wreck during the Friday practice session. So for them, it's much simpler, it's a lot quicker, so speed is very good. They get to weld with it a little bit during the week here, and then they apply that at the racetrack on the weekend. I think that's the big advantage that we're going to like in this welder.